today we have two parts. So for part number 1, we're going over 4 rounds of the following. There's 14 Russian kettlebell swings, you have 12 lateral weighted step-ups, 10 bent rows, and then ending with 8 Jesus sit-ups. So going through these movements 4 times. Now after we are done with part number 1, we'll go over part number 2. We have a fun partner relay, which is going to be 4 400-meter sprints. I know it's your favorite. All right, so for your first part, your 4 rounds, you guys are starting off with 14 Russian kettlebell swings. So if you have a kettlebell, you're gonna hike it in between the hips, making sure that kettlebell comes up to eye level. You guys can do the same exact thing with your dumbbell as well as your plate, okay? Just make sure you guys stop at eye level. Now your next movement, you have 12 lateral weighted step-ups. So lateral means that we're going sideways. So you guys have to find an object that you guys are going to step on, and then you guys will come back down. Make sure that you reach full hip extension at the top, and then come all the way back down. Try not to fall off the box. But again, you guys can do 6 on one side and 6 on the other side. Just make sure that the object is nice and sturdy to step on. Okay? Then you have 10 bent rows. So you guys are going to grab onto your object. You guys can have your hand on your knee. Then you guys are going to pull that object all the way up to your chest, making sure that your elbow comes straight up to the ceiling. Try not to have your elbow out to the side, and you're pulling it all funky. Okay? Make sure you guys go nice and slow all the way up and all the way down. Do 5 on the right hand side and 5 on the left. You guys can also place your hand on that object that you guys are going to do the same exact thing. Just make sure you guys are isolating that one arm, pulling it all the way up and then all the way back down. Okay? Then you guys have your Jesus sit-ups. You guys are going to grab onto a broomstick. If you have a PVC pipe, go ahead and use that. You're going to wrap your arms around the pipe. She's going to start with her shoulders all the way down to the ground. Now this is making her activate her core just a tad more. Okay, so what you guys are going to do, you're going to sit all the way up, making sure your shoulders come past your hip crease. Again, it's going to be super hard. Try not to have your feet come off of the ground. Now, if you do have an object you want to squeeze your feet around, that'll help you kind of sit up all the way. That would be great. Your progression here, you guys are going to have your hands wrapped around your chest. You guys are going to sit all the way up and all the way back down. Try not to swing today, but if you guys must swing your arms to get up at the bottom of that sit-up, go ahead and do so, but that is going to be the last resort, okay? And then for part 2, we'll explain that. It's a partner relay, so we're going to have lots of fun. We'll see you tomorrow.